my name is Michelle Emiliani, and on today's episode, I'm going to show you how to make a simple, delicious meal for those of you who doesn't know how to cook, are busy, or are just lazy. If you're trying to make your life easier in the kitchen, you are in the right place because cooking shouldn't feel overwhelming. It should feel like something you can actually enjoy. But before we start, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you get go-to easy recipes every week. And on today's episode, I'm going to show you how to make the Big Bite sandwich. Perfect for lunch, dinner, or for those days when a sandwich just needs to be a meal. And the ingredients are chicken breast, bacon, mayo, tomatoes, fresh washed lettuce, and bread. The first step is cutting the chicken into thinner pieces, and this helps it cook better and in less time. Okay, now my chicken is ready, and I'm going to season it with salt, some pepper, and Italian seasoning. Cut the tomatoes into slices. I love tomatoes in a sandwich because they add so much freshness and flavor. Now I'm going to remove the side of the bread. And this gives the sandwich a softer, cleaner, and more delicate texture, which makes it easier to bite through. Add the bacon into the pan. And before you do, make sure the heat is set to medium so the bacon cooks slowly and gets nice and crispy. And let's be honest, crispy bacon makes everything better. The bacon is cooking now, and I'm turning it over so it cooks evenly on both sides. This helps it get that nice golden color all over. I like to let it cook for a little longer until it gets crispy. The bacon is ready, so I'm taking it out of the pan and setting it aside for later. Now it's time to add the chicken to the pan. If you want, you can add a little more olive oil. But honestly, I don't think it's necessary because there's already enough left in the pan from cooking the bacon. Using the same pan means all of the flavors build on each other. Let me tell you, the smell in this room is amazing right now. I love sandwiches like these because they remind me that simple food can also be special. The chicken is all done. And look at this chicken. And while we're waiting for this recipe to be ready, go to the comments and let me know which sandwich is your favorite. I would love to know, and then you will give me ideas to make something special for you. I wanted to make a version that's easy enough to make at home but has that cafe style bite. And this one feels inspired by those classic dinner style sandwiches. The kind you order when you want something comforting, indulgent, and satisfying. And that's why I'm calling it the Big Bite sandwich. Toast each slice in a pan until golden and crisp. The toasted bread gives the sandwich structure and that beautiful crunch. The bread looks perfect and I'm taking out of the pan. Now it's time to assemble the sandwich. I'm gonna go and take each piece, and I'm gonna take the mayo and I'm gonna spread the mayo in each piece of bread. For the first layer, add the lettuce, followed by the chicken. Add the tomatoes and put it on top of your chicken. Add your crispy bacon. And close the first layer with the bread. And now I'm gonna repeat the same process. This is a tower of deliciousness. Now my second layer, my layer of tomato. And this is looking amazing. Be careful because it can fall. Now you give a little push so that everything sets, and your big bite sandwich is ready, my friends. How does that look? This looks so good. This looks amazing. You can make this sandwich with a bigger format bread, and you can slice it in the middle and you get 2 triangles, but this is what I have on hand and this is what I'm using, so for me it works just fine. It's time to try this sandwich. This is a big bite. That's why I put the name of Big Bite Sandwich. Let's do this. So good. Crunchy, juicy, creamy, salty. It's perfect. I use things I already had in my pantry, and that's what makes this recipe so easy and fun to make. But don't be afraid to get creative and add whatever you like avocado, pickles, cucumber. The idea is not to make it complicated. Keep it simple, have fun with it, and most importantly, make it with love. If there's a recipe that you think is a little bit difficult for you to make, let me know on the comments and I will simplify it for you. If you like this recipe, please subscribe to my channel. See you on the next episode.